Okay, there are no council, mayor comments, because what I do is provide you the information when everything's happened during the month, because I'm not able to sit up here and remember what takes place for 30 days. So in the meantime, from now, you can find out what has taken place by checking your box over your tray over there. And but if you have any questions on any of the documents or papers that I have put in there, explaining to you what's taking place, you may ask them.
I do have one thing, Mayor. Whenever we have a council meeting, I'd appreciate it if you'd allow somebody to call and tell us that you put that in there for a council meeting. And the rest of the time, I can run by and check, but for a council meeting, did you put this stuff in there yesterday? I know I just came today. So if it was in,
Is
it all the same, Robin?
see,
They all the same.
Yeah, it should be.
see, that's what I'm saying. If you call and tell us that you put them in there, then I'd appreciate it, because it'd give it, because that way we'd make a point to come down there.
Fridays before every regular meeting. That's our goal.
But see, now what if you come down here, it's not. So
Yeah.
all I'm doing is asking that you call council members and say that the stuff for the meeting is in there.
I thought they called you.
No, no, I called.
Did they call you?
Well, nobody called me. Anybody call you?
No.
No, did you get called? No, sir. No. I had to call down here myself and ask what was in the box, and I picked it up today, so. If somebody could call and say stuff for council meetings in the box.
You're supposed to be called.
Yeah, well, was appreciated.
The next item on the agenda is the Masonic lease agreement. And I believe Mr. Boggs is going to explain it.
Do you have a copy of it? Do you have it with you? Set in your packets or anything, the Masonic lease?
That's the one, I think it's probably your February packet.
Yeah, it
It was
was
given to you
Is it last month?
months or so ago. I didn't know if you had looked over it. I was given a copy, I think it was probably the March
Yeah, that's what that
meeting,
is.
March 15th meeting. I was given a copy. There's a, the first question, I guess, comes up about on the, oh gosh, getting in the paper again. There, I'm a paper shy, camera shy. It was about the dates, the date, you know, it said when it ended, it actually, the date that was on that one, and I don't know who drew that up, I assume someone did in the lodge. But it had an ending last December, so obviously there's something wrong about that. It comes down to what the council wants to do. They're asking for a 99-year lease. You know, the whole issue, this came up about the electric bill, which was noticed here, the mayor reported went from $12.50 to $800 down to $130. So there's issues that need to be agreed upon about the use of the facility. What it doesn't say is any way for you to have it back. I mean, once you enter that lease with them, that should be binding if it's signed and enacted. The other part of the lease was who's going to be responsible for the insurance and things of that nature for the different uses of it. And but it's pretty standard, but the council just needs to be aware of what they want to do and what kind of agreement they have, and before they enter into any kind of, that's pretty long term. It's longer than any of your terms. Mine too, most likely.
We're
talking about it, top part of the box. I remember there was an issue
None
there.
of us up here what happened.
Being a top part in the lower part, I think that was the top part, wasn't it? 99 years.
Yeah, they got the top part's already 99 years. It's the bottom part.
99 years. 99 years from now.
No, they got that some years back and they
It was
had
in
the
the-
old top part.
It was in the, it's
It's
about 70 years ago.
Says the premises landlord in consideration of the
something-
compensation provided in this agreement leases to the tenant that lower portion of the old Cumberland City Hall consisting. It's the lower portion is what this pertains to.
Okay.
The
Top
nine,
portion
the
already
99
took
years
care
of
of,
the
right?
lease now, you mean?
Yeah.
So the top still belongs to the city?
No, the top always belongs to the Masonic Lodge.
Oh,
They
wait,
built it.
oh, okay.
That,
Well, we thought they used to be the city.
Yeah.
that was,
And the police and the one
that lease was in
jail
the,
cell.
in the 40s or 50s.
I think they have it canceled.
I've got both of the old and the new leases here.
I think this is something that should be reviewed more than every 99 years, probably every time there's a new mayor.
I think this one has in it reviewed every 10 years.
We're talking about more portion that belongs to the city. Yeah, I wouldn't do that on a 99 year like that. I would do that every 10 years. That sounds good.
But I would guess so. Well, this thing is kind of long and lengthy and complicated. And,
We can give everybody a copy of it and look it
Don't you all
over
have a
before
copy
next
of
Yeah,
it?
that's
week.
what I was saying.
I don't have one.
I thought, we had one of the old ones then, not the new one.
Yeah.
We got this one in our mailbox since
Yeah.
last.
Oh, well, maybe I've got it right
I
here.
may have it in my, one at home. I separate this folders.
It says, any damages or anything like that, the insurance pays. All of the money goes back to the Masonic Lodge.
So if our fire truck gets destroyed, they get the money.
But we have our fire truck, we'd have our own insurance for that.
That little squirt
I
back there.
have the new one, I just got the old one. The only one I've got a copy of is the one that, they showed us whenever they were here discussing.
That's it.
Yeah, that's what it starts, so you guys still have that. See
What was
if
the
it's-
date, what's the dates on yours? It says
I don't
term.
know, it's at home, I didn't bring it
This
with
one,
me.
January the 1st, 2011.
It says, the one that they gave in March said January 1st, 2011 until December 31st, 2010.
Should probably be 2110.
That's the one we got. I remember seeing it in the second David said.
The term of this lease agreement shall commence on January 1, 2011, and shall terminate on December 31st, 2010.
The date.
Yeah.
So what was the date on that then, Carl? So
January 1st, 2011.
I probably have it at
I
home.
believe you did, because I believe you pointed out that
That year?
discrepancy,
Yeah.
where they had the wrong, years in.
So we could all just look at that before next Tuesday. Bring our copies with us.
Yeah, we need to make up our own so that we have that
That's not ours.
to cover the city and the citizens.
I can do one.
Okay.
So the
Here, I'm
duration,
hearing you say that you want to have it be a 10-year term.
10-year time.
yeah, that's,
That way we have, you never know what's gonna happen, you'd have time to, change it, and that would give them ample time as well as us.
well, you mentioned about insurance too, didn't you, Barbara? Who's going,
Question about
The
the
utilities.
yeah, the utilities.
City Hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this,
There wouldn't be any, there's no taxes, is there?
No.
That's a city.
I mean, you can set the terms.